There's someone who is watching you from afar and is seeing how hard you're working and how many hits you're taking from people here and being left out in the cold. Things are very unbalanced and you're being overlooked. There is this very subtle hostility around you of people that you're very aware of, and you've been dealing with it in stride. And someone is seeing like you've really taken a lot of hits though, and things haven't really changed. It's been hard. It's almost like, and how much they also are seeing how much you are having to take on and be responsible for. Yeah. And they want to give you a crown because they really feel like, wow, like you're so resilient, you're so strong. You keep on going, you walk away without a second thought when something doesn't really serve you or when something isn't adding up. And you take yourself out of the equation and you walk away. And it's not always easy. But yeah, there's this like really subtle, it's not really even subtle, but it is passive aggressive. That's what it is. People don't want to see you shine here because they're not looking within. There's something about you that triggers them. This person sees you as someone who's very familiar, someone who feels like family in a way. This could be someone who's a past loved one here. Could be someone who is somewhat angelic, but they feel very connected to you and your story. Whether it's someone that they loved who went through the same thing or whether they went through something similar here. And they don't want you to worry. They know that you're really worried. And you're holding back a lot of tears. And you're feeling like there's not a lot of hope. You're really you're holding the tears back sometimes. They want you to let it flow when you need to. That your dreams are worth going towards still. And like, don't worry so much. Don't be up worrying so much. They're there protecting you. You will have the last word is what I'm hearing. And the seeds that you have planted will grow. They will grow here. I'm hearing something is like second nature to you. They know that. And that's why they know you will succeed. You have such a beautiful heart and you teach people how to love life, how to love themselves, how to love others here. Green, the heart chakra is coming out very strongly. You're very connected to nature. You might have grown up in the country here or just feel really connected to it. And it's really shown this appreciation for nature and growth and patience because of that. Your ancestor was a farmer or you grew up on a farm or near a farm here. And I'm hearing that you know the value of hard work because of that here. Look at ancestors, yeah. So either way, there's that connection of really having to labor hard, but also be patient and be in some type of industry that can be kind of unforgiving at times, but it gives you the freedom to do what you want. And that's what you want for yourself. They want you to love yourself and hug yourself tighter here and stay committed to yourself because you are worth the investment, even when other people treat you like you're not. And you feel like people are obsessed with kind of trying to humble you all the time. Your ancestors and the spirit guide, ancestors and spirit guides that have been watching you from afar really see past life patterns. But the Panther's coming up very strongly here. They grew up having to fight. There was fighting all the time. They were a born warrior. Yeah, hostilities, conflicts. But in reverse, they're saying you're not going to have to fight for much longer the way that they had to. And they're happy for you here. You've been misunderstood. But you're a very powerful person. The color red is coming up very strongly. And you're very intuitive. And that's helped you stay away from people who didn't have your best interest in mind. And you're not someone who is willing willing to compromise themselves, and that is what has kept you safe. And this ancestor and these spirit guides are really proud of you for that. But they want you to give yourself more love and recognition for how hard it's been for you and how people have really tried to bring you down. But you are a creator. You always will create and bring beautiful things into life. It's easy to destroy things or try to destroy things. Right now, it feels like for other people. But to actually dream things up and create things and be so innovative the way that you are here is unmatched. And there's a lot of angelic guidance around you right now. The number 12 is coming up very strongly. 1 + 2 = 3, and 3 is the number of creation here. So you're someone who creates, or something will be something will be created for you here, and they want you to stay. I'm seeing the snake, so it's like you're shedding layers here. Layers are getting shed still, possibly. Even though it's at the end of the year of the snake, you might be shedding still. But what is being lined up for you and the vindication you're going to get is better than any type of revenge that you could even think of. Connect to yourself, clear out your center, cleanse. But know that you're very protected. And you speak from the heart. And not everyone likes that. Not everyone likes the truth. And it's not always coming out the best way. But you've been pushed and pushed. Number 19 is also coming up very strongly. Yeah, detoxify. I'm seeing like a move or a location change, something in terms of your roots or like where you live changing here. Yeah, obsidian, and you'll be upgraded in terms of protection because it's like you're on enemy territory. There's a lot of people around you that have it out for you for no reason, and you don't deserve it, and you never did, and they want to congratulate you for that mental strength and toughness. The people that are throwing these stones couldn't last a day in your shoes. Your gift is communication and speaking and being articulate. And that's also what saved you in life. The way that you can be creative. And your heart. Don't forget about yourself is what they're saying. Don't forget about yourself. But you're planting something new, and something new is going to start growing fast after a long time of trying to build from something. This isn't something apathetic, this is no joke. You're definitely going to get the justice and recognition that you deserve because you've been working a long time at it. So make sure you like and follow if this connects with you. And if you would like a reading, you can check out my offerings on my profile. Ciao.